Hello, my lovely lock minions, and those of you that are new to my channel. My name is I'm a teacher, dancer, and hair guru for locks. And in this live, we're just gonna get ready for bed. So I wanted to show some of you guys how I maintain my locks before I go to bed and what things that do I do to keep my locks healthy. And not only that, in the process, talk about being consistent. First, I'm using water, duh. And my sister introduced me to this. I am late in the game. Let me tell you, I was just using, like old bottles that have like the little spray knob and then just spray my hair with water. But this thing right here comes in clutch and it changed my life. You hear me? And speaking of change, it's amazing how sometimes you can be so stubborn that you don't want to change, but the moment you do it, you realize like the blessing within it. And all you had to do was just change something just for growth. But anyways, spraying this hand. Back on the topic of consistency. Let me tell you, today was a struggle for me. I literally had to fight my mind and say, get up, let's just do it. Let's do it. But I know it's only temporary. Eventually, things will get better. I usually wet my sides because I put a whole bunch of edge control on the sides of my hair. And I just brush it. I don't know how everybody else deals with this edge control, but I kind of don't want to clean it off. I just kind of shape it because I put edge control the next day. So I don't feel like there's any point of taking it off too much. Again, I wash my hair every 2 weeks, so it doesn't bother me. But for others, it may bother them, so they just take it off per se. I just comb that bad boy and just make sure it's moist. Okay, after I moisturize my hair, I like to get my brush and just brush my hair. Again, this is only one of many ways that I maintain the length in my hair. So again, I brush my locks. I wear something over my hair sometimes, not all the time. Don't get twisted, not all the time. I dye my locks so I don't ruin the integrity of my locks by trying to pick out the length. Anyways, back on topic. I got distracted. Back on consistency. For me, to stay consistent, also want to like center the things that are important that mean the most to me in life. And that's me spending time with God, spending time with my family, and not necessarily finding my purpose, but doing the things that help other people, not necessarily myself. And I think, no, not so much that I think, I know. And like sometimes you have to have things happen in your life that spark some kind of motivation to maintain not necessarily happiness, a piece of joy. And I was talking to a friend the other day, and it solidified my confirmation of one of my other theme goals, which was being present. And we were talking about being present in the moment of your right now, so you're not focusing on all the things that you're not able to do. And it brings so much peace in your life. And we also talked about how sometimes tough situations have to happen in life and struggles for us to get to that point of understanding. And just to have somebody I haven't spoken to in years solidify my goals was like confirmation to me. I feel like God allows, people to speak to you more than once to confirm what you really need to do. And being present in my right now, that's why I got my happy ass up and I was like, let me make a live and let me show these people how I moisturize my hair before I go to bed and how I maintain the health of my locks. And I had a couple people, and I addressed it in my other live, that came to me or commented. It was like, why do you brush your locks? I'm like, you don't have to brush your locks, but I feel like it helps with the length, especially in the back of the hair, because you know that your hair usually is touching your clothes. So it's like touching all of your clothes, rubbing on your clothes and whatnot. And I'm like, let me get this. Another thing that helps is wearing dark clothes. And I don't stay on this too long, but I do it long enough until my heart's content. Okay, so I'm gonna spray my hair one last time with water. And I'm spraying my scalp. I don't really put anything on my scalp because I feel like a lot of products, even natural products, irritate my scalp. And what works best for me is water. And it does my scalp just fine. And I like to massage my scalp. Oh, this feels so good. All right. So I use conditioner. This is some kind of, what is this? Silk Elements. I'm not gonna lie to you. I usually just find a leave-in conditioner that's some form of liquid and I just spray it on my hair and see if my hair likes it. And then I use it until I feel like it don't work no more. And right now this is working for my hair. So I have no problems with it. After I spray it, I go over with my brush one more time. To help it helps with my hair. And then I use I can't even say, I was about to say jojoba oil, but I use black castor oil. I use a little bit. Since it's colder, I use a thicker oil, but I really don't use a lot of oil. I really don't. It's about this much on my hair. And I just work it through my hair. And once I am satisfied, which I'm feeling quite satisfied now because it feels good. It feels good. Then what I do is I just direct everything to the back. I don't put my hair in a ponytail. I'm putting on my scarf right here. Now, a moment of transparency. Sometimes I put the scarf on, sometimes I don't. So it just depends on my mood. But today, I feel like wearing it. And I don't have to work tomorrow, so I want to kind of have my hair just hidden in this beautiful material. Just make sure everything is where I want it to be before I tie it. And I like these silk bonnets that have a tie because, you know, usually when you're sleeping and then you wake up in the morning and you don't even have your scarf on no more, you're like, what the heck just happened? So this works well for me, the fact that I'm able to tie it to make sure it stays on my head. And then when I wake up in the morning, it's still there. So it's good. So this is what I do to get ready for bed. That's how I moisturize my hair and maintain my locks. If you have any questions or if you have any ideas or tips that could help me or any requests for different types of videos, let me know. If the requests for videos are things that align with what my channel is about, then I can consider doing them. If it's something that is off the wall or that has nothing to do with anything, I will ignore your comments. But please don't be afraid to ask, and I can let you know nicely, no thank you, or yes, you will have a video coming soon. So I hope you enjoyed your Sunday. I hope you were able to spend time with your family and friends, and if not, I pray and I hope that everything works out for the good. Peace.